What I realize today is that you've been a mirror to my own growth. Your actions, your words, your spirit have been a constant reminder for me to be better, to be kinder, and to approach life with more gratitude. You've unknowingly pushed me to become the best version of myself. In the quiet of today's moments, I came to a realization about you, how every decision you make, every step you take, is driven by a deeper purpose. Your life is a reflection of your values, and I admire the way you live with intention and authenticity. What I realize today is that you've been a constant inspiration in my life, even when I didn't fully recognize it. The way you carry yourself, your quiet strength, and the love you give have impacted me in ways I can't even put into words. There are days when everything falls into place, and today was one of those days. I realized that you're more than just someone I know. You're a symbol of what it means to live with purpose, to care deeply, and to walk through life with an open heart. Today, I found myself reflecting on everything I've come to know about you, and it hit me. There's so much more to you than I ever realized. Your wisdom, your kindness, and your authenticity are qualities I admire more with each passing day. I've come to realize today that you are someone who doesn't just exist. You inspire. Your actions, your words, and your presence create ripples that touch everyone around you, leaving an imprint that's far deeper than anything I ever imagined. As I thought about you today, something profound clicked. You are not just someone who walks through life passively. You are someone who actively shapes the world around you with your thoughts, actions, and the energy you put out into the universe. In the stillness of today's moments, I realized something about you that I'd never fully grasped before. You are the embodiment of strength, love, and grace. And I'm thankful that our paths crossed, because I'm learning so much just by being in your presence. I've been reflecting on everything I know about you today, and I've come to a stunning realization. You are far more powerful than I ever gave you credit for. The way you face life's challenges with such determination and courage has opened my eyes to the immense strength you possess. What I realize today is that the way you carry yourself through life has always been a silent lesson in perseverance. Your quiet resolve, your unwavering belief in your purpose, and your calm in the face of adversity have taught me more than words could ever express. Today, I had a moment of clarity that made everything about you come into focus. I realized how deeply your compassion runs, how your ability to empathize with others makes you stand out in a world that often feels disconnected. You're a beacon of light, and I see it clearly now. I've come to realize something today that has been right in front of me all along. You are a person who lives with intention. Every step you take, every word you speak, is guided by a deeper sense of purpose, and it's something I can't help but admire. In the quiet of today's reflection, I realized that your heart is one of the purest things I've ever encountered. The way you care for others, the way you give without hesitation, and the way you embrace life's journey. It's all a reminder of what true love looks like. Today, I realized something important about you. You are more than the roles you play. You are a complex, beautiful soul with a depth of understanding that goes beyond what meets the eye. Your quiet wisdom speaks volumes, and I'm only just starting to hear it. What I realized about you today is how deeply your presence impacts those around you. It's not about grand gestures, it's the small, consistent moments of kindness, understanding, and love that leave a lasting imprint on everyone you encounter. I've always admired your resilience, but today I realized just how much strength lies within you. It's the way you face challenges head on, the way you embrace change, and the way you stand tall no matter what life throws your way. You are truly remarkable. Today, I had an awakening about you, one that left me in awe. I realized that everything you do is driven by a quiet sense of purpose and a deep understanding of yourself and the world around you. Your clarity and focus are something I deeply respect. There's a truth I realized about you today, one that's been unfolding over time. You are someone who moves through the world with a sense of peace and balance that I can't help but admire. Your calmness in the face of chaos is something I deeply long to understand. I realize today that you are someone who brings warmth to every room you enter. It's not just your smile or your words, but the way you make people feel seen and heard. Your presence is a gift, and I feel incredibly fortunate to witness it. In the quiet moments of reflection, I've come to realize something about you today that I never fully understood before. Your strength, your kindness, and your ability to rise above challenges have become clearer to me now more than ever. It's as if I'm seeing you for the first time, and I can't help but admire everything you are. Today, a sudden wave of clarity washed over me, and I realized how much your presence impacts my world. The way you think, the way you move through life with such purpose, it's something I've always taken for granted. But now I see you in a new light, and I'm in awe. There are moments in life when we see someone in a way we never have before, and today was one of those moments for me. I realized that the depths of your heart, your passions, and your dream are far more intricate than I ever imagined. You are a beautiful mystery, and I'm grateful to have witnessed it. As I paused today and reflected on everything I know about you, something profound hit me. You are more than just a person in my life. You're the spark that ignites my curiosity, the anchor that keeps me grounded, and the energy that inspires me to be better. I never truly saw it until now. Today, my heart and mind aligned, and I came to understand something deeply important about you. It's not just your actions, but your energy, the way you navigate through life, that leaves a lasting impression. You've unknowingly taught me lessons that I have only now begun to recognize. In the midst of my daily hustle, I took a moment to reflect, and it became clear to me what I realize about you today isn't just a small insight, but a revelation. Your patience, your unwavering support, your gentle nature, it all adds up to a person I deeply admire, perhaps more than I ever realized before. I can't believe how much more I've come to understand about you today. It's as if every part of your essence is becoming clearer to me. The strength in your vulnerability, the power in your quiet moments, the depth of your heart. Today, it all makes sense. There's a shift that's happening in my thoughts today, and I realize something important about you. What I once thought I understood about your journey has deepened into something more meaningful. The way you've embraced life, with all its highs and lows, has truly opened my eyes. Today, I caught a glimpse of something I hadn't noticed before. It's your ability to love without hesitation, to forgive without question, and to live with such authenticity. In a world that often demands perfection, you stand as a reminder of what it means to be real. What I realized about you today is that your presence is more than just a comfort. It's a lesson in resilience, the way you keep going even when life challenges you is something I find inspiring. You're teaching me more than I ever thought I could learn from someone else. I thought I knew you, but today I realized there are layers to you that I hadn't fully uncovered. The way you express yourself, the way you navigate life, it's all a reflection of your wisdom, and I'm only just beginning to appreciate the depth of who you truly are. As I spent time reflecting today, I came to a powerful realization about you. It's not the things you say or do that have left a lasting impact on me. It's the quiet strength you embody, the way you handle the complexities of life with grace and dignity. Today, something shifted in the way I view you. What I realized is that you are more than just a person in my life. You're a guiding force, a source of inspiration, and an embodiment of everything I've ever wanted to be. You've been leading by example without even knowing it. I've spent so much time focused on the surface, but today I realized that what truly matters about you is your heart. It's the way you love fiercely, the way you give without expecting anything in return, and the way you show up for the people who matter. I'm grateful to witness it. There are moments when clarity strikes, and today was one of those moments. I realized that you are a constant source of strength in my life. Your resilience, your ability to handle life's challenges with such grace, is something I never fully understood until now. Today, I had an epiphany about you, how every little thing you do carries meaning. From the way you smile to the way you hold yourself in difficult moments, it all tells a story of someone who has learned to navigate life with wisdom and courage. I thought I understood you, but today I realized that I've only scratched the surface. The way you love, the way you care, and the way you live your life, there's so much more depth to it than I could have ever imagined. You've shown me the beauty of living authentically,